Yeladim, because it's Thursday, it's time to share another Torah story. So now we know they had water that was bitter that turned sweet. They got the mun that we talked about and the quail. And here we go. We're going to talk about another time where they are getting thirsty because in the desert, it was not so easy to find water. Water from a rock? That's the name of this part. The people continued traveling through the desert. It was very hot and they were running out of water. "What have you done to us, Moshe?" The Jewish people complained again. "Do you want us to be sick out here in the desert?" Moshe turned to Hashem. "Look at them, Hashem," he said. "In another second, they're going to send stones at me if I don't give them any water." And then Hashem said, "Take your staff," remember Moshe's staff, "and go with the leaders of the people to a place that I will show you. There you will hit a rock, and water will pour out of the rock, and the people will be able to drink from the water as if it were a spring." I don't know if you can see that picture. There you go. Moshe did as Hashem commanded, and he hit the rock right in front of the leaders of the people, and fresh water poured out of it. The Jewish people called this place Masa and Meribah, which in English means testing and arguing, because in this place they tested Hashem's patience, and they argued with Moshe. It seems like every time the people are traveling in the desert, they keep forgetting all these wonderful miracles that Hashem did for them. And every time something isn't going their way, they complain. Now, if we were in school, I would ask you, what would be a different thing they could do than complain? Think about it. Talk about it with your families. Instead of being kvetchy and complaining, maybe they could try to be creative and think of a solution or think of an idea. But every time, Moshe listens to them and goes to Hashem and asks for help. Now, next time we share Torah stories, we're getting very close in our Omer and also in our Torah stories to talk about the most special gift that Hashem has given to the Jewish people. Take a guess. You are right. It's the Torah. We're going to start talking about that next Torah stories. Bye-bye.